Well, you've done it to yourself this time, haven't you?
Am I dying, Louis?
From a slip disc? That'll be a first.
I was in hell. I don't want to die, Louis.
Well, I'll see what I can do about it.
It's all pain.
Straighten out your head. Relax.
Welcome to the sewers, everybody. Brooklyn, New York. I am Nick the Rat. This is Nick the Rat Radio. We're up to episode 305, if you're counting, and I know you are, because I've got cameras in all of your houses, and I'm watching you. Okay, maybe I'm not. But I am going to have a beer, because it would be sacrilege not to. Am I sitting on the toilet? I am naked. So everything's a toilet if you're naked, right? Otherwise your pants are the toilet. I guess your pants hold the toilet in until said toilet is nearby. Then whatever is there then becomes the new toilet. Either way, we're not here to discuss toilets tonight. We're not here to discuss beer either. So let's open some beer right now. We don't have to think about it anymore. I'll be having a 6-point smoothie, 6.5 alcohol, hazy IPA. And to make it an official hazy IPA, I'm going to take some of these Cal's lavender blossom drops here. And the CBD drops. Maybe something a little extra, who knows? And I'm just going to put that right inside the beer. This is the future, people. We could take plant matter, make it liquid, and add it into other liquid plant matter. Yeah, there is too damn many hazy IPAs. Hey, Servo, how you doing, man? Servo, a very, very big contributor to the sewer chat experience, was having a bad day today. So I want everybody to, all together, feel a good feeling for Servo. Did you feel it, Servo? Because if you didn't, I can make everybody try to do it again. Hold on. Okay, everybody, seriously. Everybody, I just want you to, you can even give these good vibes to yourself. Everybody should just good vibes themselves, okay? But point your good vibe laser at yourself. And now spread it around to everybody else. Okay, here we go. What the hell's going on tonight? Diane? Are those scientists really going to make me use that thing? It is in my contract. I don't even know why there's Bibles anymore or scripture. It's just a contract. Life is a contract, isn't it? You did not know, but you signed up for this. This is you signed up for this. Everybody, this is what you signed up for. And you could quit, but you might have to pay a fine or something, or get docked to pay, or who knows what or never work in the industry again, or work naked. Who knows? Stuff happens. So the scientists in the sewer, they tell me for Halloween, I should try to have an on-the-air OBE. Now, if you don't know what an OBE is, I'm going to explain it to you real slow. It's an out. It should be an OOBE because it's an out of. It's not just an out body experience. It's an OOBE. Yeah, Salvia might be able to help me with that, but they have a device. I'm a little scared to use it. Tell you the truth. Because I know if any device could promise, where's the box? We promise an out-of-body experience in under 5 minutes or less, or you could just throw the product away. You can't even get your money back. Diane, is this really legal? Yeah. I can't even show you guys the product because it's under NDE. The OBE machine is under NDA, non-disclosure agreement. I have one of those, right? That's part of the contract. I can't disclose stuff. Damn, God, okay. So today's Halloween special is going to be me. Going to have an out-of-body experience on the air. It's going to be first. I also heard Zindu did something creepy for us tonight. Is that right, Diane? Zindu, yeah, okay, so Zindu is going to be adding to the festivities tonight, apparently. In case you're worried about not having that super spooky Halloween feel in your Wednesday evening. Which I hope everybody's doing pretty good out there. You know, life is rough. Sometimes you sit around and you just get like depressed. You start thinking about like, hey man, what the fuck's going on? What's going on? I think we all get depressed. Does anybody in the audience not get depressed? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you not get depressed. Oh, well, I get depressed, so I'm gonna. But I'm okay right now. Because money cures depression, right? That's what the American dream is. Money cures depression. The contract we signed into is it provides food for our bellies and just destroys everything else. Okay, well, let's, on that happy note, jump into some music, because sometimes even music could soothe the savage beast. And right now, my beast is feeling a little savage. Let's listen to Paradise Warfare? Paradise Warfare? I think I spelled that wrong. By Newman. Warfare. Yeah, Warfare. Thanks, Servo. Newman, you can't just end the song like that. I feel like you just ruined my orgasm. Now I'm even more depressed. Well, like a set of blue balls. Oh, yeah. You know what else is really getting to me a little bit? It's people that want to do good, and then they just do something else that's easy. That might not even be good. It's just really, there's so much like trash on the streets. If everybody just kind of picked up a little bit of trash. Well, I live in New York City, so maybe, you know, North Carolina or some shit or whatever has no garbage in the street or no sort of pollution all over the place. But good golly, Miss Molly, is New York filthy, dirty, polluto world. You can't walk a couple blocks without seeing trash somewhere. So nobody really gives a fuck. Everybody's just like, you know, when you have like a million people in a little fucking hole, nobody really cares. But and they're like, oh, we got these tugboats that go around with these nets and they scoop up some debris in the water. It's welcome to the future of a clean planet. And they're like, we're doing good. It's like, I gotta stop looking at stuff. Yeah, I think looking at stuff really just ruins life. You start to see stuff, but you have to look at stuff to know kind of what's going on. There's like a yin and a yang to everything. A very push and pull, and you have to find your path to become a better person. And sometimes that means you have to do things with your body that you don't want to do in the name of science or in the name of a contract that you might have with an employer. I'm just really scared to use this out-of-body experience device. I thought it was electrodes that hook up to your head. That's what they told me. But they weren't talking about my noggin. Apparently, there's an artery in a certain area that goes directly into a chakra that has the energy to release the inner you a little bit faster and cleaner, they said. That's... Apparently, they're at beta omega 3.10. How many people did they accidentally kill with this thing? Oh, come on. Do I have to really use... your chakra? It's tight too. I tried it on earlier. Can they make the ring a little bit bigger? Okay, we're gonna listen to some voicemails. We have a phone line. You could call me live at 917-719-5923. If you want to talk to me before I had this experience, if you've ever had an OBE or know what I might be about to happen to me, if you have a if you have a scary story or anything that you would like to tell to the audience or anything that you just like to share, because the sewer chat community is all about sharing. 917-719-5923.
Hey, rats and cats and bats and gnats and whatever it is. It is I, Rick, the mighty Lord of Beer, and the ghost of the now dead Suncat. Anyway, Halloween's coming up. And I'm just wondering how many of you have read Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury? I haven't, and I'm going to change that this month. I finally finished reading A Night in the Lonesome October. It took me like 10 years to do it, but I finally did. And it's a short book, too. Anyway, as I sit here and listen to the No Agenda show, I thought I would call and just say hi. All right? Take it easy. We'll just see how we can stick with love and light. Hate and darkness? No, we don't want any hate. Just, yeah. You remember
Oh, did that get cut off? What happened there? Hold on one second.
darkness? No, we don't want any hate. Just, yeah. You remember, it just beeps. That's all it does. It just beeps.
I'm happy I played the rest of that message. I love hearing it just beeps. Phone lines are open. Diane, do I really have to do this? For the spirit of Halloween, I have to. I do love Halloween. Actually, you know what? If I'm going to have an OBE, I have this here, this recorder. Maybe I could bring this with me to the other side. It's a special. I don't think you could see it working on the camera, but it's a special sound recorder. The scientist said that I could record the sounds of the living when I'm dead. I don't know if I like the sound of this. This is really getting creepy. You think that there's like ghost hunters going around recording dead people, and you think there's maybe dead people going around recording people that are alive? Like, we're being watched not only by the government and stuff, but we're also being watched by spirits in the spirit world. I have this spirit box right here. I'm gonna see if I could talk to some spirits right now. Hold on a second. First, I gotta plug the batteries in. And you hit this button right here. You know what? While we wait for my spirit wand to heat up and spirit juices to smoke, well, let's listen to another voicemail.
Nick the rat. They're all around us. The Antichrist.
But are they recording us? The Antichrist, I don't think they're recording us, but I know the spirits are. Because I got one of these things, and if I have one, I'm sure they have one too. There's going to be a lot of experimentation going on tonight, people. In the name of all that's unholy. Spirit wands? I have to fix the lighting in the sewer. Okay. Diane, can you put the leftover pizza in the microwave? I'm gonna maybe have a slice before I go. You know, it's like the last rites. Is that what it's called? What, last meal? Last meal, last right? All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play another song. We're gonna come back. We're gonna thank some people. And then we're gonna go on a little adventure outside of my body. We're gonna see what we can see, and then hopefully I can find my way back. Leave little soy crumbs or something, and get like a tofu block and break off some, grind it down, shavings, find my way back to my body. We're gonna listen to Neoconstruct with Sigma. We'll be right back and thank some people. And if you like the music tonight, just go to SoundCloud. It's all there. It's all CC by 3.0. You could find it by going to Nick the Rat likes. I don't go to Do a search for Nick the Rat in SoundCloud, and you'll find my likes. And just look at the likes and like my likes, because you deserve to listen to good stuff. Neo Construct Sigma. All right, I got the base station set up for the OBE device. Basically, what I can tell you is there's a one large box, the high voltage symbol on it. So there's some lights on it, and there's a wire, and it goes to a little hoop. There's some cream. I think it's mayonnaise. I tasted it. Yeah, was that Diane? Was that did you confirm that the cream? It was. Yeah, it was ranch mayonnaise. It comes with a little packet of ranch mayonnaise. You're supposed to put it on the hoop. You put it on the hoop. Oh dear God. Okay. We're gonna thank some people before we go for the evening. Let's thank the The people that sent something to the P.O. box. It was weird. Today we got 2 things in the P.O. box, but it looks like it was just the same thing. It might have been duplicated or cloned or something. I don't know. 9549 not 90, 95. It's not 95. It's 90549 Brooklyn, New York 11209. We got 2 checks in the mail, and they're identical. I think somebody found out a way to clone them. Fuck. 9D. Let's open this up. Let's open the first one. This sucks. There's nothing to rip. It's a check, which is great. Oh, ooh. 42 big ones. Thank you. Mystery total 420 more coming. 42 cents, by the way. Thank you so much, Sir Mike Roch, PhD. Thank you. Well, yeah, I know. No paycheck ASMR. We could do an envelope tearing. Like, fuck this envelope. I couldn't rip it. It wouldn't rip. Let's open the second one. Sir Mike Roch. Another 42 cents. Send about 100 of these, and then we'll be talking. Just keep on cloning them. Thank you, sir, Dr. Mike Roch. I might have to call you after the show, if I survive. Let's thank some more people. You could donate to the Nick the Rat Radio and to the people that work here and the scientists that are trying to kill me by going to nicktherat.com or nicktheratradio.com and clicking donate. There's a PayPal button there. And you click that. You could also donate on Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you could give me like a free $4 a month. It's better than that. You could send me to space. Okay, let's check to see if we have any donations this week. It looks like we got a couple of things that came through here. Let's thank some people. We have, I read the initials, by the way. Unless you absolutely don't want to do that, then send a note or something, or just write it in the note of the donate. I don't, look, I'm just reading initials here. We don't know if you're like a president or a supervillain. Who cares? Either way, it's all for fun. Okay. J.A. J.A.'s been around for a while. Just want to say thank you, J.A., for the 420. Thank you. HD hemorrhoid doctor? Maybe. Just read in the chat room. I don't know. If you ever want to go to the chat, there's the Discord, there's the IRC, there's the Twitch. You could go to all of them. They all connect. We have IC 420. IC's been around for a while. How could you forget IC? Ja and IC. These are 2 greats in the sewer chat world. Just thank you, both of you guys. We also have KR with 420. Thank you, KR. KR has been around for a few times too. Been around the carousel ride. As the unraveling happening, and we're all on our little mounted animal. I'm seeing a couple of you people circling around me monthly, or and that just makes me happy. I'm looking at this audio cable back here, and I think think this OBE device fucking wire got snagged on. It looks like it's about to fall out. It's going to ruin the whole show. Let's go back to thanking people. I want to say thank you. Whoa! There's no note. Diane, is there a note to this one? OB sent 499999999. OB, thank you, OB, for the $49.99. Diane, do I still have to stick this thing on my? I do. Well, thank you, OB, so much for your contribution to the sewer. Your donation's actually going to make it a little bit harder to put this little tiny ring around my. Let's thank some more people. We have MA with 420. Old Ben, thank you, Old Bean, the Old Bean. It's not Old Bean, Ned. Jeez. We have MA, we have Ma with a 420. Thank you so much, Ma. Ow! Happy Halloween to Ma. I think Ma likes MA. I don't know if yeah, I don't know if they like Halloween, but hopefully MA does like Halloween. We also have LCI with 420. Ah. We also have Steam 34 Monk. Throw money down in the tubes in the toilet in the sewer. That works too. If your sewer system's connected to Brooklyn anyway, just look up a Google Maps sewer system. There's actually a very in-depth map there. You just flush money down there, and I'll find it. Let's see if anybody on Twitch has donated. I didn't even get into Twitch. Where is Diane? Why is Twitch not going here? What's It's funny that we could do Twitch without even being on Twitch. Probably the best way of doing it. Let's see here. Anything going on? Oh, it looks like Ducky is back. Oh, Bow. Let's see here. Resubbed with Prime for 30 months. Ducky, your Prime subscription. Give me a 30 times 4. It's like 120 Prime bucks. Holy crap. Thank you, Ducky. Next time I'm in Florida, drinks are on me. But they're kind of from you anyway. Thank you. And then we also have Local Earshot. Give me a follow 5 days ago. And Genwich 0. That's all last week. Anyway, thank you, everybody. This might be the last show. This might be the last show that we're going to do ever. Because there's no warranty on this box. Let's listen to a quick voicemail. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat. 917-719-5923.
Four 744. Call 410-744-8484.
Whoa. Do not put... No, stop. Come on, caller. Look, I get that you're dialing like with the phone in your butt. But don't give out your butt's phone number. Jeez. Okay. Diane, can you cut this phone call off? Yeah, he's anal dialing me. Accidental anal dial in AAD. This is not a butt dial. This is a... I think he just farted. What is that noise? It's disgusting.
Four zero. So.
How long is his voice
Alexa, call Orlo Nichols.
Calling Nicholas Rat home.
Alexa, stop.
You reached Nick the Rat Radio.
Alexa, stop. Open.
I think I should start screening my voicemail. Diane, can we get a... Can't afford that? All right, we're not going to be screening voicemail. Let's listen to another voicemail. Fuck it. Let's just do it right now. 917-719-5923. You know, this has...
Hey, Nick. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. But a little deductive reasoning and I remembered. October is your favorite month because of Halloween. And also, happy birthday, Nick. What astroglide sign does that make you? Just curious, you know, the October, is that harvest or, no, not the bull, because I'm the bull. You want the horn, Nicky? Love you, buddy. Happy birthday, bitch.
I'm an Aquarius. I'm not a fucking Octobrian. I don't even know what they call those people. Sagittarius? Are we in Paris saggy tits right now? Look. We're gonna take a music break. We're gonna come back right back. And we're gonna have an OBE live on air tonight for your listening and viewing pleasure. We got Convolk with "You're Cute, But I'm Dead."
Now she pouring fruity pebbles in a cup all day. I'm just chilling in the bed with a bottle of my way. Now I'm not trying to fuck, she already know. I got 10 grands in the bag, Bush funeral. Yeah, I'm not a plot, I'm an Eskimo. My neck so cold with eyes real gold. Now she just trying to fuck, I'm just starting going. I'm not trying to fuck with your heart, you all know. Yeah, I'm with Tatters, we up in the beach with a palm tree backwoods in the face. Yeah, now she sipping coconuts. I be chilling in the bed, all pink with a blood. Yeah, all on fours and she hugged on my dick. Watching BoJack on the fucking TV. Sunny and feel the devil, yeah, with a bomb. Take a fucking hit all night, real strong.
This thing's charging up. There's a charge up time.
Don't you talk to me to you. And don't fuck with me, cause I don't really fuck with you. Oh, I'm coming up slowly. Everybody gonna know me. They all act like they ain't my homies, but I ain't even got no homies. Girl, what is your problem? And girl, help you to solve them. But girl, I'm here when you need me. And girl, you don't believe me. Yeah, why don't you believe me? Why don't you believe me? Why don't you believe me? Oh.
You're cute, but I'm dead. Who's that by? That was Convolk. Convolk did that one. Why don't you believe me? Why don't you believe me? Why don't you believe me? Okay, look. Scary shit can happen. We don't know what's on the other side, right? We have an idea. We know people that might know people that know people that have seen people that knew people that know what's going on. But I personally, I'm a little worried to see what I see because I don't know what's going to happen. This is the first. I'm the first. Dynamite the first. I'm the fifth. 500. Oh, what the? How many people before me died? All right, 501. This is the lucky number. The device is going to work. We're going to have our OBE. I'm going to do some recording. We're going to be fine. People are rats. That's a very good question there. We're gonna. Well, Ned, the thing is, an out-of-body experience kind of needs you to get make you get out of your body, and this thing is blinking. It's looks very, very powerful. I don't know how electricity lets me have an OBE, but I gotta put this. All right, I'm gonna have a can. I'm gonna open up a beer really quick. This here Coors Banquet might be the last beer I ever open. Okay, let's just let's have some liquid courage here. What's dioxygen? Is that when you are dating a lady named Oxygen and you're killing her? And you're like, dioxygen, die. Dio, or is it Dio XY Gen? It sounds like another something somebody could be. It's like, hey, what are you? I'm a dude. What are you? I'm a rat. Oh, what are you? I'm a Dio XY Gen. I don't know. That reminds me of Chris Rock. Not Chris Rock. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle came out as a TERF on Netflix, and it made a lot of people mad. And this dude I know named Vito went to this protest where these people were protesting Dave Chappelle for being TERF, and Vito was holding a sign saying that jokes are funny, and then they destroyed it. They took his sign and they destroyed it, and then the stick that was left, they said that the stick was a weapon. I think they were trying to get him shot by the police. Pretty entertaining. Okay. I know him decently well. We follow each other on Twitter. He's a troll. He's a troll. I posted in NA Social. But yeah, there's a card game called Star Realms. And I was playing this card game called Star Realms, and it's kind of like Dominion in a box, which was really cool. And turns out he helped design this game. He's a game designer too. He's made a few games that you might have heard of if you're into board games at all. But I played tested a game with him on a Tabletop Simulator once. It was a pretty cool game, but the game that he was making was probably gonna be a little bit too expensive for but either way. Let's hook this shit up. Yeah, Dominion it's too. That's the problem with a lot of board games is the packaging is just too big, but they need to be big to get that shelf space, which doesn't make sense to me. Because Dominion could just be in a fucking like a card box, a thick card box. Doesn't it be in a fucking Dominion's great though. If you're looking to get into board games or card games and you want to try something, sorry, I got the coof. If you want to really just get the second edition original one, many hours of fun times in that box. But if you want something even smaller, try to get Star Realms, Koofberries. Okay, we're gonna hook this up. We're gonna try this out now. Okay. I put this here. Hold on a second. It's gonna take me a second. I put this here. Then I turn it on, right? Which, okay, that feels weird. Okay, I turned it on. I put it on the lowest setting. It says to start off low and then to gradually pump it up, but the scientist told me that I have to go up to 100% on the dial. And kind of like when you jump into a pool, I think maybe I should just pump it up pretty quickly. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. Is that supposed to happen? There's smoke. There's smoke coming. What?
Yeehaw! Do you need a pumpkin carved? Are you too damn lazy to do it yourself? Well, we here at Carve R Us will carve the fuck out of pumpkin for you. Yeehaw! And don't forget us when November comes. We also do turkeys for Thanksgiving, and we can get rid of your Christmas trees for you too. What do we do the rest of the year, you ask? Circumcisions. Yeehaw! more. Call us now, 917-719-5923.
At Delta, we could talk about our airplanes, some of the best maintained, most modern birds in the sky, or our schedules, 1,500 flights a day worldwide, or our flight centers, the airports of the future. But none of that is as important as people. And when it comes to the Delta professionals, the people who make Delta as great as it is, well, one smile is worth 1,000 words. Delta gets you there.
going to buy a copy of Catch from the Rye at the airport and read it.
I'm sorry, I just had to laugh at Nick the Rat in the troll room. Nick says, buy high at 420. That's some good thinking there, Nick.
Oh yeah, that's good. Good line, Nick.
Yeah, good way to go, Nick.
Carolyn Blaney.
Nick the Rat!
Hey everybody, this is Hindu coming to you from the Dark Sewer News Network. For Nick the Rat Radio, Dark Sewer Scientist, all that good stuff. I figured, Nick is such a great boss, and he loves Halloween so much, and there is no news, and all the news fucking sucks anyway. If there was stupid stuff in the news, you don't even want to look at. If you have a newspaper subscription, just get rid of that. You'll feel better for one, and for two, you could use that money and donate it to Nick the Rat. See, Nick the Rat, I told you that little pay bump you gave me would incentivize me to promote your show more during news segments. That's what the news is made for. The news is made to promote items and stuff. And right now, Nick the Rat is getting a promotion. Well, also to say thanks to Nick the Rat, I figured I would, instead of reading the news, I'd read some Halloween poetry for him instead. I think that's going to be better for both of us. I think Nick might appreciate this because he seems to be like a real connoisseur of poetry, culture, and Halloween. So let's just give it to him a little bit. We're going to read some famous poems. I can't write poetry. I tried. There was this alien bitch on Oak Dar. She had like 6 penises, which is hot for a chick. I tried to write her a poem, didn't work. She threw her liquid, her drink, her alcoholic beverage, right into my eye. One of them. This one is called Sam Hine by Annie Finch. Sam Hine, Sam Schmaleka, Smam Schmaleka. The Celtic Halloween. Here we go. In the season, leaves should love, since it gives them leave to move. Through the wind, towards the ground, they were watching while they hung. Legend says there is a seam stitching darkness like a name. Now when dying grasses veil, earth from the sky in one last pale, wave as autumn dies to bring winter back, and then the spring. We who die ourselves can peel back another kind of veil that hangs among us like thick smoke. Tonight as I feel it shake, I feel the nights stretching away, thousands long behind the days, till they reach the darkness where all of me is ancestor. I move my hand and feel a touch move with me, and when I brush my own mind across another, I am with my mother's mother. Sure as footsteps in my waiting self I find her, and she brings arms that carry answers for me. Intimate, awaiting bounty, carry me. She leaves the trail through a shudder of the veil, and leaves like amber where she stays, a gift for her perpetual gaze. That was gaze like vision, not like the sexuality. That was Sam Hain by Annie Finch. Good. That was a good little poem there. Let's pick another one at random. Let's hope it's not that long here. Okay, here's a short one. Here, Nick. Nick, I just want to say thank you so much for the raise, and this. I'm doing all this extra work because I appreciate the amount of how you show your satisfaction with me. Anyway. This is All Hallows Eve by Dorothea Tanning. Don't bother her, she's tanning right now. Okay, let's see. Be perfect, make it otherwise. Yesterday is torn in shreds. Lightning's thousand sulphur eyes rip apart the breathing beds. Hear bones crack and pulverize. Doom creeps in on rubber treads. Countless overwrought housewives, minds unraveling like threads. Try lipstick shades to tranquilize fear of age and general dreads. Sit tight, be perfect, swat the spies. Don't take faucets for fountainheads. Drink tasty antidotes, otherwise you and the werewolf newlyweds. All right, Nick, I hope you enjoyed those little poems. I'm going to take a break right now. I think Diane said she needed me in the back, powder my nose or something. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you're having a great season. It's close by. I don't know what wacky adventures Nick's on right now. I haven't seen him for a while. But, yeah, I'm just going to... I'm in the studio. The lights were flickering earlier, though. That was weird. That was a little weird. Anyway, also smells like smoke. I think maybe Diane started without me. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat, and I'll be back later. Zindu, you know how to reach me in the sewer. 917-719-5923. Ask for Zindu, and if I pick up the phone, you better be ready, because I usually don't pick up the phone. Anyway, this is Zindu. We'll be back later. Bye.
They say that love is blind, but its touch never fails to trace the shivers up my spine, as if I were a book of braille. So many stories here to piece together, but I'm left perplexed. Just wanna spend this moment here together, no matter what comes next. I know that life is a mystery, and mystery loves company. You and me, plus the world makes three. Life is a mystery, and mystery loves company. You and me make a community. Life is a mystery, and mystery loves company. You and me, we're like a family. Life is a mystery, and mystery loves company. You and me, ooh la la, c'est la vie.
They say that life is short, but the best things are free. Like when you hug me and you hold me close, as if I were your cup of tea. What a beautiful daydream underneath the wisteria. We were dancing in the sunbeams with whomever was there, 'cause life is a mystery, and mystery loves company. You and me, plus the world makes three. Life is a mystery, and mystery loves company. You and me make a community. We do. Life is a mystery, and mystery loves company. You and me, we're like a family. Life is a mystery, and mystery loves company. You and me, ooh la la, c'est la vie.
Fuck that shit. You're building a rat ship here.
Hey, motherfucker.
Fuck that shit.
You're a badass motherfucker.
Fuck that shit.
I just wanted to tell you that.
Fuck that shit. You're building a rat ship here.
Well, you know, if you solve, there's a $7,000 jackpot. Go ahead.
Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
Whoa! I'm impressed. Thank you. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I have just one thing to say to you.
That won't be as funny as that last bit. Just so you know. Well, good evening, Mr. President, Mrs. First Lady, and the distinguished members of the Radio and Television Correspondents' Dinner. You know, when I accepted the honor of performing here tonight, one thought crossed my mind, and that was, please, God, don't let me bomb in front of the President. I'm not worried. What the hell do I care? You know, I worked on all my jokes. I got a lot of help from my joke writer, Don Imus. He was helped me a lot. Are you familiar? You know this guy? He's a funny guy. He wrote some jokes. Anyways, the dinner was great. You enjoy the dinner? We had some salmon. Yeah, it was delicious. It was great, and I thought it was refreshing to see Democrats serve something other than subpoenas for a change. I thought that was nice, you know. I'll be doing some jokes later. I just thought I'd. But you know, it is rather daunting to me. I'm just a guy, you know. What the hell am I? And here I am, you know, I look out, I see President Bill Clinton, you know, I see Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, you know, media mogul Rupert Murdoch, you know, broadcast legend Larry King, you know, pornographer Larry Flint, you know, Dick Morris. The list is starting to drop off a little, folks, but still, you get the idea. It's daunting. You know, of course, they say the White House is haunted. Did you know that? And I thought this was kind of sad. I heard last night that President Clinton charged Abraham Lincoln's ghost $10,000 to sleep in his own bed. So that doesn't seem right to me, you know? I mean, no. But look, the president, you know, has come under a lot of fire for raising money, but you know, he's good at raising money. That's not a bad thing. Every president's done it. It's just that President Clinton is very, very, very good at it. Do you know he has organized in the past year over 100 fundraising dinners and over 200 fundraising midnight snacks? Did you know that? Is he laughing? Is he? Is he? You got to hand it to the president. His injury is not holding him back from doing the business of the nation. You know, in fact, he just nominated Major General Claudia Kennedy as the Army's first female 3-star general. And I think that's great. You know, she's doing a great job. Apparently, the only thing she's having trouble with, she's having difficulty figuring out how to sexually harass herself. She doesn't know how to. What's that? Guy yells my name for no reason.
So just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
What's going on, man? What's going on? Listen, Frank's on to you. That's why Dee's internet shut down. He knows what you're doing. Come on. Frank knows what we're doing? Yes. And honestly, guys, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Really. What? I'm not ashamed. I'm a little bit ashamed, but I think that's natural. Well, look, here's the thing. Now Frank wants to start doing it, too. So what? So what? Let him do it. Well, he wants me to do it with him. I assumed you two did that already. Me too. No. And now he wants us to do it with the Chinese guy across the street, so I knew you wouldn't be into that. Well, no, I'm not into that. That's bizarre. Exactly. I feel like I should be doing it with you guys. And come on, man. This is getting weird and messy. I don't want to get you involved. There's too many people. Just go do it with Frank. Okay, well, is Dee in on it? Ew, God, no. Why would we? That's why she's at the factory, to distract her. Come on, guys. It should be you and me, okay? Look, I like cream pies as much as the next guy. Oh, don't say it out loud. Oh, okay. Let me make a cream pie for you, okay? Then you can try it. See what you think. I do not want to taste your cream pie. They taste great. I can guarantee it. You've tasted yours? Of course I have. Haven't you? No. I've tasted mine. I didn't like it. I've tasted mine, yeah. I liked mine. Whatever, dude. If you don't care about the taste, fine. All right, but they're not just gonna be for us anyway. It's not. What? We're gonna sell them to everyone in Philly. Who the hell's gonna want to buy them? Everyone's gonna want to buy them. Everyone loves them, especially little kids. Dude, kids. I love watching a kid do it. And, dude, you are gonna get in a lot of trouble. Hell no, dude. It's not like I'm gonna do it without the parents' permission. I'll do everything. No parent is gonna let you go. Parents are gonna watch. They're gonna be so psyched to see how happy the kid is. Watch. What are you talking about? Go overseas for that. That's no, you don't. That's as American as it gets, guys. You gotta think about this as a business venture. All right, the three of us combining our ingredients, making like one gigantic, delicious cream pie. Some little kid's sucking it down and he's paying us for the pleasure. Hang on a second. What kind of cream pie are you talking about? What kind of cream pie are you talking about?
actually, or the reason why there is all this colossal variety and all these patterns on butterflies' wings is that nature is a poet and is simply having a wonderful time making all this variety and doing all these various things. And that explanation is just as plausible as the efficient explanation. You see, the philosophy is to a large extent a matter of taste. What sort of explanations suit your personality? If you're an anal retentive type and rather tight, then you like the efficient explanation. On the other hand, if you're an effusive type, you like the poetic explanation. But there are, though, beyond that, certain considerations of which of these explanations affords better games. And the economic anal retentive explanation can give good games up to a point, because there's all the thrill of working out the chains of interconnection, all the reasoning whereby finally you go through all sorts of rational conniptions and explain why the butterfly has a big eye on its wing. Fine. But where do you end up? You end up in a mechanical straitjacket. You've got to be careful along the other line of approach that you just don't end up in a morass. You could do that. So you look for a middle way. But the point that emerges from all this is don't be bamboozled into fearing that the black will win, because the white is the only thing there is, and the black, the nothing that surrounds it, will eventually engulf it. All these are, as it were, nursery stories to terrify children. You live in a cosmos where the light of consciousness and the darkness of unconsciousness go back and forth, just as the crests and the troughs of the waves. And this situation of yang and yin, positive and negative, is exceedingly productive. It's like a male and a female who become the parents of all sorts of children. And out of yang and yin, black and white, come all these adventures through the original stratagem of pretending that the one is and the other isn't, that yang is and that yin isn't. Both have equally good arguments on their side, and one now wins and the other now wins. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But don't be deceived. The two are always together. And the thing that you most fear, the awful, awful thing that could happen, think it through. What could that be? What could the very end be? What is it that you dread? And you'll find out that if you go down, 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 down into what you dread, be swallowed up, be annihilated, let the horrible scorpion, spider mother, the octopus thing catch you and take you down into its inmost guts, what will it do with you? Why, it'll transform you into itself. And then when you are it, as I said, every creature feels like it's a human being. Because after all, that's I. So fish, when they've eaten up something, and that thing has become, and then the fish looks around and says, gee, that was a good dinner. And it feels human. And the fish looks around and it sees things that aren't fish, and they look like cows and human beings wandering around there. They look like predatory monsters of some kind. Awful looking things. Ghastly teeth. And weird, inhumane arms and legs on them. Not nice, orderly fins and tails and beautiful scales on the side. Like a really good person should look. See? So, this thing of death and of being transformed is where our life reaches a certain point where it has to go bloop. And in the moment you go bloop, you forget. You lose control, you see? That's the sensation. When control is going, you're just on the verge of the crisis where it's going to go bloop. And you say, well, where was I? Gee, this is strange. I'm alive. I don't remember where I was before. That's the sensation of coming to birth. And you grow and grow and you become more familiar with this and more familiar. When you're completely familiar, it goes bloop. And you're new all over again. See? It's quite different. We can never believe, you see, when it gets to the point where we know it's about to go bloop, we can never believe that it will go into life. We always think it's going to go into something dreadful. But you see, once you know, it's going to keep flipping. And the only thing is to go with that flip. See, get ready to go. Are you ready? Boop. Then you can laugh. Because you know there's no way out. Bloop, bloop. Bloop.
If you were able to travel to any parallel world, meaning a different version of this world, or the past or the future, where would you imagine yourself wanting to exist or go?
Deep.
Ooh, a parallel world.
Wow.
I'm awfully happy with this one. I think this is a really nice place to live, Earth 2021. So I'd like it to look a lot like this, but maybe without COVID. I think I would make that wish. And people to be as fun, but a little more sensible, right? I think people have gotten a little nuts.
As fun, but more sensible. I'm with you. I like this world you're creating.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm with it.
How do we get there?
Tell us.
I'll give you instructions afterwards, but in the meantime, those were correct answers.
Just gather round and I'll elucidate on what goes on outside when it gets late. Long about midnight, the ghosts and banshees, they get together for their nightly jamboree. There's things with horns and saucer eyes, some with fangs about this size.
Some are fat and some are thin.
And some don't even wear their skin. Oh, I'm telling you, brother, it's a frightful sight to see what goes on Halloween night. When spooks have a midnight jamboree, they break it up with fiendish glee. Ghosts are bad, but the one that's cursed is the headless horseman. He's the worst.
That's right, he's a fight on Halloween night.
But when he goes a-jogging across the land, holding his noggin in his hand, demons take one look and groan, and hit the rode the Parthenon.
Beware, take care, he rides alone.
And there's no spook like Spooked Spur.
They don't like him and he's really burned.
He swears to the longest day he's dead.
He'll show them that he can get ahead.
They say he's tired of his flaming top. He's got a yen to make a swap. So he rides one night each year to find a head in the hollow here.
Now he likes them little, he likes them big.
Or in the middle or awake.
Black or white or even red.
The headless horseman needs a head with a hip, hip, and a clippity clap. He's out looking for a top chop. So don't stop to figure out a plan. You can't reason with a headless man. Now if you doubt this tale is so, I met that spook just a year ago. Now I didn't stop for a second look, but made for the bridge that spans the brook. But once you cross that bridge, my friend,
the Lord stares through his power ends.
So when you're riding home tonight, make for the bridge with all your might. He'll be down in the hollow there. Keep your head, look out, beware.
With a hip, hip, and a clippity clop.
He's down looking for a head to swap.
So don't try to figure out a plan.
You can't reason with a headless man.
You ever read my stack art? No. How'd you get your doctorate without reading that god? Relax. Okay, good. Now turn over gently. Right side. The other right, okay? You're a regular basket case, you know that? Eckhart saw hell, too. You know what he said? He said the only thing that burns in hell is the part of you that won't let go of your life. Your memories, attachments, they burn them all away. But they're not punishing you, he said. They're freeing your soul. Relax. Good. So the way he sees it, if you're frightened of dying and you're holding on, you'll see devils tearing your life away. But if you've made your peace, then the devils are really angels, freeing you from the earth. It's just a matter of how you look at it, that's all. So don't worry, okay? Okay?
That was Bing. Was that his real name, Bing? Oh, our little baby Bing. Let's name him Bing. Wait, was he a Microsoft baby? Hold on. Let me look this up really quick. I got you ought to know Bing Crosby. Okay, his real name was Harry Lillis. Or, okay, I don't know what his real fucking name was. Harry Lillis, quote unquote, Bing Crosby Jr. Harry Lillis Crosby Jr. Bing was his, 1903. Damn. That was like yesterday. Lomo Fagnum. Somebody in the chat said that that movie's called Ichabod Crane and Toad. Hold on one second. I gotta look this up as well, because I only remember like a couple scenes from that, but I do why is there a toad in there? Ichabod Crane and Toad, something like shit like that. Ichabod Crane, The Adventures of Ichabod Crane and Toad. It was an hour and 8 minutes long. Holy shit! It was seriously an hour long. It's only that it's like this. It's all about when Ichabod Crane gets to the church. That's the main part of the movie. Not the church, the bar. When he gets drunk. Hey, cheers, Ichabod Crane. Oh, by the way, I'm alive. I got through the OBE. Was actually, it was pretty crazy. I'm scared to play the tape. I think the tape actually recorded something, which is a little trippy, because I did. Oh boy. All right. Let's talk about Ichabod Crane just a little bit more first. Where's the chat room here? What did I say? Oh, Bang Crosby should have said. Isn't the White House kind of racist? Wasn't there slave owners living in the White House at some point? Maybe we should just maybe if we paint the White House rainbow color. And we put all vegan products within the White House. Or we tear down the White House and we put we let indigenous people live in that place. Like, what are they doing in the White House anyway? Yeah, Ichabod Crane and Mr. Toad. Who's Mr. Toad in this? What, is that his horse's name? Who even fucking made this? The selling point is Bing Crosby and Technicolor, right? Oh, it's Walt Disney. It's a Walt Disney thingamajigger. Wow. You know, OBEs are kind of cool, but I'm not Diane. It's in the contract that I have to play this. All right. Okay. Everybody, I just want to let you know that even if I do play this, when you're not in your body and you're kind of flying around doing stuff, you can't control yourself that much, okay? I'm just going to say that. Like, I wonder if this really actually got recorded. I hope it's just static. Did this really work? Hold on. Is the phone line is back up? There's somebody called. I think.
Oh, hi. I was just calling to tell you that you're having an out-of-body experience right now, and that your car warranty is expired.
Oh,
and we
I
can
knew
renew
they'd
that
get me.
for you. Just transfer you over to another line, and they will take your information down. Thank you.
I guess while we're at it, I should check to see if anybody sent anything. If you email nick@nicktherat.com and put Gas Blast in the title, I will read it. Gas Blast. So Gas Blast me in my email box. Blow it up. Blow up my email box with your Gas Blasts. I don't read your name. I just read the message. It looks like there are no new gas blasts. Usually there's some gas blast going on. Can I get this working? Maybe let me try to gas blast myself. Wait, no, you know, we're doing a show. Okay, I'm not gonna put that down. Okay, I realized that I probably was not. I'm looking at the track. I'm sorry. We just played Electric Senses with Rara Avis. These are the previous music that we played while I was passed out, astroplaning or something. I was flying around. I was way out of body. Did this really record, Diane? Did you plug it? And we also played Low Sketches, Mystery Loves Company. Did we play this? I'm a little bit out of it, everybody. Sometimes, well, you know, as the unraveling happens, each episode that I do is going to become more and more chaotic as things just fall apart all over the place. Not just in social media or in the lives of famous people, but in the lives of everybody and existence as it falls apart. It's very strange. It's like going to a museum and seeing a dinosaur bones. That's what life is. It's kind of like. And each time you go see these dinosaur bones, imagine they changed. That's. Wait, what? Let's play some more music. We got Baradine, Always With You.
でも決して振り向いちゃいけないよ。トンネルを出るまではね。
ハクはどうするの？
私は湯婆婆と話をつけて弟子を辞める。平気さ。本当の名を取り戻したから。元の世界に私も戻るよ。
またどこかで会える？
うん、きっと。
きっとよ。
きっと。さあ行きな。振り向かないで。
Thank you for stopping me. I just want to mention one more thing about Ichabod Crane. Is that a real fucking name? Is Ichabod... How many kids were named Ichabod this year? Ichabod? Is that like Icky Bad? Is that what they're trying to say? Icky Bad? It's like, oh, he's Icky Bad. Is there a way to look up how many kids are named Ichabod? Yeah, let's look up. What's used to express regret for departed glory, a refreshing, cheerful note in a thundering chorus. What the fuck? Ichabod's a word. It's not a name. Ichabod is mentioned in the first book of Sam. What? Okay. What about another name? I was talking to some people. Ichabod was the name of the punk group. So there's like Ichabod was used twice in history. In the first book. I was thinking about weird names and Sigourney Weaver. I was like, okay, so Sigourney Weaver just sounds like a weird name together. But then you just look at Weaver is a fine name, but Sigourney is very strange in my opinion. I wonder what is a weirder name, Ichabod or Sigourney? If you had a child and you had to name it Ichabod or Sigourney, Al Sharpton that's two names. That'd just be Al. Al is a Sigourney Weaver. All right, look, there's just a lot of weird names out there that you never hear. It's the like Beatrice. What? Have you ever met a Beatrice? You might have. I don't know. I Chad Bod. Sycamore. Stay safe, servant. All right, I guess I stole as much as I can. Let's listen to this tape. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking play it. Let's see if this actually worked. It's not. This isn't the wrong tape. Let me load up the tape over here. This would be an OBE EVP. This is the world's first OBE EVP. An out-of-body experience electronic voice phenomenon. Now, I bumped into people that I think exist. So, all right, now people, okay, look, if you're listening to this, if you have children in the room, you might want to remove them from the room, okay? Now, this might be the most scariest thing I've ever played. Because it's Nick the Rat unbridled. Imagine if I had a bridle in my mouth. If you took that out, what would happen? Oh boy, did this really happen? Okay, let's listen. Let's see what happened here. Oh boy, did it work? Diane, hold my hand. Where are you?
Oh man! Oh wow! Whoa! This. Oh. Wasn't that weed I smoked? Jeez, what the... Oh wait, this. Whoa, this is an out of body experience. The device, it worked.
It worked. Wow, it did work.
Still working. I got the recorder in my hand. Okay, so this is cool. I'm flying through the I'm flying through the air.
I remember this.
And they get stuck to glue traps, and they're dying. Oh wow! Mom, I'm flying. Mom, I told you I could fly. Oh wait, look. Oh, I know that's the sewer. That's the sewer. I'm flying over Brooklyn, New York, right there. There's the sewer. Oh, let's go fly in there. Let me go check it out.
If I talk about Zindu, this is real. I remember this. I saw Zindu. Let's see.
Oh wow, yeah. Wait, there I am. I look fucked up. Am I smoking? Oh gee. What? There better be a fucking insurance policy with this thing. Let me check the where's the. I can't pick the book up. The instruction manual is right next to my body. I can't pick. Okay, well, fuck it. You know what? Whoa, wait, what's that? Is that Zindu's dressing room? I think Zindu's in his dressing room right now. Let me go in there and check him out.
This is real. This really happened.
Like
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Hey, Diane, yeah, what are you doing over here? I was just practicing to read all this poetry for Nick. I said, loosen my tongue. What are some of those lines you could say here? See Sally Struthers by the... Yeah, Diane, bring me the vocal training paragraphs, sentences, vocal training sentences. Yeah, bring that to me, Diane. Bring that over here. Let's see here.
Can we stop the tape? Pause the tape. This is incredible. This happened. I can't believe how good this actually recorded. I remember being out of my body holding this device right here. This is the recording device that the scientist gave to me. You hear it? It's hard plastic. It's has a USB port. I hooked it up to the... That's how we get the file off. There was a file. I was surprised that it worked. This is crazy. It worked. We're gonna change the world down here, people. Now I'm contractually obliged to play the rest of this tape. You're going to hear some scandalous stuff because I lived through it. That whole time that I was smoking in front of the camera, I was having an experience. I was having an OBE. And then I recorded the living. I don't think they knew I was there. And just imagine if you were like the invisible person in real life, okay? Just put that into your head before you listen to the rest of this tape. There's like 10 more minutes of tape here. Oh, okay, let's just play it.
What is this here? I'm not seeing any list here. What's the Skinner method? Diane, I'm not reading all this. Okay, look. Doesn't matter anyway, because this whole poetry thing I'm doing for Nick is just because I found his credit card information, and he gave me a big raise too, and he said do more work, and I was like, I'll do more work, Nick, and then I did work, and I found his credit card information, and I've been making a lot of money off this sucker.
Zindu, like you backstab, you Judas.
He doesn't fluff people up, so I told him to do more work, but actually I'm just going to read some more of this poetry to him, and whatever, yeah. Go sneak into the stash. We'll roll a blunt, okay? You and me, D. All right? Yeah, that sounds like a good one. You smell something? What is that?
Oh my God, what are you gonna do with Diane? Stop that! Oh my! I'm getting whisked away again.
I got proof, Zindu.
I in Vegas now? Holy shit! What's the? Whoa! Is that? Whoa! That's Elvira? Is that Cassandra Peterson? Oh my God! Right on her boobie.
Diane, stop the
Fun.
tape,
I like
please.
having OBEs. I can't get arrested. I'm getting whisked away.
Stop the tape.
That Dolly Parton right there. Dolly, come here, Dolly. Right on our bosom. At least my aim is still good. Dolly, I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for humanity, and then... This is crazy. I keep bumping into these celebrities. Look, that's Terry Crews. Well, I still got a little bit left in here. Might as well. Perfect aim, right on his titty. Thank you, Terry. This OBE stuff is... Woo! That's great. Wait, oh man, I'm getting... Oh, wow. Looks like the White House right here. I'm at the White House? I'm getting pulled through the wall. This place is extravagant in here. It's really well kept. I'm getting pulled through a Can I control this? I don't want to go to the bathroom. Oh my God, is that... Oh, Jen, oh God, that smells so bad. I didn't know you could smell in this place. Oh, Jen, save that for when you get home.
I remember the smell.
Through the floor. Whoa.
They should probably call her Jen Cocky.
Chamber in the basement of the White House? What the hell is this?
And that's where the adventure ended. I remember being at the White House. Did you miss a song? I don't know if you did, Servo. I actually mislabeled the songs. That's why I was getting confused, because I had to have a 0. So I have 0 through 8 instead of 1 through 9. But Winamp actually has it 1 through 9. So I was getting confused because I was like, oh, I'm 1 song ahead, but I'm also 1 song behind. I'm currently... you know what? We should play some music right now. Or wait, is there any voicemail? Is anybody on the phone line? I'm gonna keep the phone line open. I'm gonna have a quick smoke. play with this synthesizer a little bit. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, I'm done playing that. Nobody wants to call me, so let's play some music. We have Hip Hop Isn't Dead, The Struggle.
My life on the move, my life on the road, town to town, city to city, time zone to time zone. Success keeps you busy, so I can't complain how life is, but in a life like this you tend to develop some vices. My wife is my life and I'd never cheat on her, but there are one or two things that I do keep from her. I have my addictions, or rather my addictions have me. Sometimes the shadow of my shadow is all I can be. I find myself alone in different hotel rooms, just me, my thoughts and that milk-stained moon. I'm drawn to walk the streets as my heart rate rises. A heavy coat, a scarf, a hat all become my disguises. I've made it known that I suffer from nosebleeds and migraines to explain the occasional mood swings and blood stains. There's over 1,000 people murdered in this world each day. So as I drift from town to town, nobody looks my way. It's an addiction, and I ain't proud of it. But the power that you feel, there's no cloud in it. The fear before the fact, as they know something's wrong. Their vain attempt to scream, their muffled swan song. The struggle, the shock in their eyes. My grip around their throat as all their hope dies. That sudden loss of breath, there is no thrill equal. My name is Johnny Depp and I kill people.
The fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock, the fear, the scream, the struggle. Shock, the fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock, the fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock.
You fuckers never saw it coming. Who'd have thunk it or thought it? You'd be ignored like the ramblings of a drunk if you'd report it. My performances are greeted with plaudits and laughter. If you caught me red-handed, you'd probably think it's stigmata. Success sucks less than standard existence. But when we see the standard dreams, what becomes of ambitions? The average man can dream dreams of a path he's never walked. But when that path's your day-to-day, your dreams become walked.
Fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock, the fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock.
People underestimate the value of dreaming. That which you aspire to provides a roof, a ceiling. In particular, the dreams that there's no way of achieving. Like, I want to be Brad Pitt or something equally fleeting. I can't aspire to such things. The deeper I must delve, and then the only guide I have to life becomes myself. This was always going to happen. In fact, I'd be surprised if I'm the first. This kind of success and power is bound to bring out the worst. With success comes power, and great success has been given me. And with great power comes great fuckability. I'm a good husband though. I've never cheated on my wife. Despite opportunities, I live a monogamous life. My addictions manifest in a darker form. If the heart is a house, I have a blood-stained lawn. My public portrait's immaculate, but there's blood on the easel. My name is Johnny Depp and I kill people.
The fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock, the fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock. Shock, the fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock.
The fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock. The fear, the scream, the struggle, the struggle. The fear, the scream, the struggle, the shock. The fear, the scream, the struggle, the struggle. The fear, the scream,
Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. It's weird controlling everything. It's like a playground with infinite possibilities. We just keep throwing shit, but the fun thing is that you could do easier, more complicated things quicker. Is it better? Nah, I'm going to try some new stuff soon, one day. So easy to fall into the hole of saying, you know what, I just want to relax and enjoy my time. By enjoying your time, you're not creating. By not creating, it doesn't really fucking matter, though. Or does it? It depends on how much of a mark you want to leave or what you want to do. I really don't know. It's a very strange circular fucking. It's like food tastes great, but sometimes really good tasting food makes you feel like shit very soon after. Like beer. Tastes great. Actually, it makes me feel pretty good after. There's a lot of fun stuff you do that's easy to get to. It's another weird thing to that affects me personally is I guess everything's fucking one way or the other, and then there's the in betweens, and that's where your existence is. Like art should come naturally, but that's not true because art is very structured and is very rigorous. There's a very structured thing that makes things look correct. Nature automatically looks correct, or is it that nature it set the standard for it, and then to replicate it is very time consuming. Even if you do shitty even if you do simple art, not shitty, but the most simplest art you could do, it kind of makes me sad that it's still it relies on math, in my opinion, to make it look good. Something that I can only enjoy. I dislike modern art where it's a canvas that's painted a single color or some shit like that. I like to see structure in art, but when there's structure in art, it's kind of like an algorithm based on nature, which is easy and stupid as well. I don't know. I gotta stop thinking about this shit. You know what? You know what helps me to stop thinking? This is Zindu.
Hey, this dude, doing that. I heard said, is he still dead? Dead, let's see. That's another hand. Everybody, I'm happy to see Nick is alive. I'm still gonna read poetry to him, and I hope he had a. I hope he didn't. I hope he knows that whatever he hears in the afterlife is actually fake. So anything that he might have heard me saying was totally, not. That didn't happen. None of it. Not a damn part of it.
It did.
Dan, where's those poems that you printed up for me. This one's called Field of Skulls by Mary Carr. Stare hard enough at the fabric of night, and if you're predisposed to dark, let's say, the window you've picked is a black postage stamp you spend hours at, sleepless, drinking gin after the I Love Lucy reruns have gone off. Stare, like your eyes have force behind any night's taunt. Scrim will come, the forms you expect pressing from the other side. For you, a field of skulls, angled jaws and eye sockets, a zillion scooped out crania. They're plain once you think to look. You know such fields exist for criminals. Roam your very block. And even history lists monsters like Adolf and Uncle Joe, who stalk the Earth's orb, plus minor baby eaters. Unidentified, probably in your very midst. Perhaps that disgruntled mail clerk from your job has already scratched your name on a bullet. That's him, rustling in the azaleas. You caress the thought, for it proves there's no better spot for you than here. Your square yard of chintz sofa, hearing the bad news piped steady from your head. The night is black. You stare, furiously stare. Really, this is the poem. Confident there are no gods out there. In this way, you're blind to your own eyes' intricate machine, and to the light it sees by, to the luck of birth and all you remembered loves. If the skulls are there, let's say they do press towards you against night's scrim, could they not stare with slack envy and at the fine flesh that covers your scalp, the numbered hairs at the force your hands hold? What the fuck is... I'll be right back. Nah, that last poem irritated my throat and my brain. All right. I'll read one more for you guys. Let's see what we got here. The Witches Told You a Story by Ava Lavelle Heyman. You are food. You are here for me. To eat. Fatten up. And I will like you better. Your brother will be first. You must wait your turn. Feed him yourself. You will. Learn to do it. You will take him. Eggs with yellow sauce, muffins, torn apart and leaking butter. Fried meat. Late in the morning. And always sweets. And a sticky parade from the kitchen. His vigilance, an ice pick of hunger, prickling his insides, will melt in the unctuous cream fillings. He will forget. He will thank you for it. His little fingers, stuck every day through cracks in the bars, will grow sleek and round, his hollow face swell. Like the moon, he will stop dreaming about fear in the woods without food. He will lean towards the maw of the oven as it opens every afternoon, sighing better and better smells. Well, there you go, everybody. Happy Sam Hain. Sam Corey Hain, whatever the fuck. What was this one called? Anyway, this has been it's been a great time. Hope you're having a good time. Happy to see Nick's alive and kicking. I got a hot date with. I met this girl. She works at a podcast studio. Actually, it's pretty crazy. I think I might like her. We'll be back with a really spooky news segment next week. I'm telling you, there might be some bat sound effects or some shit in the studio. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen yet. But I'm telling you, Nick's gonna come through. He always does. Thanks for the credit card information, bucko. We'll be back next week with more Dark Sewer News Network. Or actually, this is the Poetry Network right now. I bought these bongos. We're going to have a write-off, but I'm going to play these naked later. All right, bye.
Dark Vam resubscribed with Prime. 13 months, 52 minutes. Really? 13 months. Dark Vam, this is the first time I think I've seen your name. But wow, 13 months. Really? Can you send me a message, Dark Vam? And we got a Sir Camera Chris subbed with Prime 46 minutes ago. These are just coming through now. Podcasters are hot. And so are you, Sir Camera Chris. Just stay creating. Always, I think making stuff is fun. I think it's fun. It's a way to do stuff. We should make some more stuff. We got these people made some stuff here. Where'd they make it? I don't know where they made it, but let's listen to Brothers Forever Young.
Whether you're wandering around or playing football on the ground, if all the world looks like your town, no WB, forever young. Have no more spots upon your face, yet there's a burner right on your place. You feel the gas burn through your veins, no WB, forever young. There is magic in the air. You feel the vibe, it's time to dare. If all the world just stop and stare, don't you carry me forever young? Speed up and rock this body on. Become a star ready to explode. You feel the gas rising from your core. No WB, forever young.
Black slim suits with new super sewer band son fuck you.
Fuck that shit! Have blue ribbon! Fuck that shit! Heineken! Fuck that shit!
Next ride!
We're coming to an end here. So that song was okay. I didn't want to hear. I wanted to hear more. I wanted to hear more of this. More of this. More of this. That's what I wanted to hear. I thought I found something close to it, but I didn't. It's very hard to. It's also very easy to do stuff. It seems like life is like a thumbnail. Like everything is. Sadly, if you have a better thumbnail, you're going to get more interaction with reality. And that can be a very bad thing, especially if your thumbnail is like you're a shitty plumber, but people know how to get in touch with you. This is the only reason that I like a social credit score. Because I always say that to have a society, there has to be zero privacy. But that's the only thing against the social credit score, is because if there is a social credit score, it has to be wide open to everybody. And it has to be a system that is completely non-spoofable with no bots. I'm not gonna get into it now because it's a dumb idea of a dystopian future that might work. Diane, are we gonna sell these? No. Okay, I am getting a report that I am the first rodent that they use this on. Everybody before me was a person, and they would stick the loop. Oh my God, really? They would. Oh, no wonder they died. It's probably from the blood loss and the cut arteries. Tattoo blockchain. The blockchain. I don't want to end the podcast. I don't want to leave. What happens when I go? When I go, do I stop existing, or do you stop existing, or just we? I don't want us to stop existing. I kind of like what we have going on right here. It's us and us. And it's also you too. Hello?
Hello. Hi, Nick. How are you?
I'm a little intoxicated. Also, I just had an OBE, so I'm a little flustered too.
Yeah, I heard. I was listening. It was very sticky.
It was. Hey, look, when you're flying around and you feel like you're Superman, what are you gonna do? It's sometimes things get a little wild, right?
Especially if you're feeling like Superman, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Caller, have you ever had an OBE?
I have not.
Would you want one?
Maybe, but I'm married, so if you're offering, I don't know.
Married people could have OBEs too. You just need this device. It's
But I don't know if I want it from another guy.
It's a machine. It should be fine.
Okay.
If a machine gives you an OBE, your wife won't care.
I had a question. I had two questions though for you. Number one, have you checked your email? And the other question is, I'm sorry, since this is only the second time I've seen your show. What your friend, the scary sounding friend, what is their pronouns? I just want to make sure I don't misgender them.
Zindu is an Octarian.
Is it female or is that male? What is Octarian? What do they have? I just don't want to misgender them in the future. That's all I'm concerned about.
Zindu has a lot of penises, but he has a couple of vaginas too, I think.
Oh God, that's so confusing.
It's a little bit it's kind of cute though.
Okay.
He's got a lot of appendages, inputs, outputs. He has to have a big heart because he's got to pump blood through all those body parts.
Well, do they all go up at once? I mean, or is it like, can he control one at a time?
I don't know if you can control them, but if you're touching one, it's either gonna get soft or hard. It depends on what you're touching. He doesn't really, it's kind of like instinctual, but you can't control your heartbeat.
You refer to him as a him, so I'm safe using those pronouns. So it doesn't come.
I could call him. I could call her her too, but I just say him because I default to my personal default pronouns are him. I guess I have a masculine default for aliens. It's just my own personal thing.
Got it. Okay.
I don't know what he likes to be called. I never really asked him. I should.
I think just, because it is 2021, we should figure that out and just make sure he's comfortable with calling him him.
Well, Zindu never. Zindu just says, as long as Zindu's getting paid, Zindu's happy. I could say whatever after that.
Okay.
Caller?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you like Halloween?
I love Halloween.
What's your favorite thing about Halloween?
Candy. And really slutty costumes.
Have you ever worn a costume that you actually liked?
Ooh.
I was
Yes.
Waldo and a Ghostbuster. Those, and also the Crow. Those are like the three major costumes that I wore as a costume going rat in New York.
I was a Ghostbuster in around 1990, and it was the greatest costume ever.
It was fun. Did you have the gun and the backpack?
I had everything. I had a suit, I had a gun, I had boots, I had a trap. It was fantastic.
Those were the days.
They were. And I have kids now, and I have one suit that has made it all of these years, and they have all worn it.
You serious?
I am serious.
That must have been an amazing Ghostbusters guy.
I will get a picture and tag you on any social.
I got banned from most socials because they don't like rodents on human social media. Those bigots.
You're not on any. Yes, you're on any social. I tagged you earlier.
I'm on Twitter. Twitter allows.
Twitter allows you.
Facebook actually asked to see my driver's license.
They can do that?
Yes.
I thought they'd already know that.
It was a big thing at one point where and the only people that made us stink about it were the I think it was like the like burlesque crowd or like performers that had different names. They were getting banned from Facebook, and I was one of those people.
Were you also burlesque dancing?
No, but I hung out with a whole bunch of burlesque dancers.
Got it.
So
Well,
I knew that they were getting banned too because they had names like, Little Sunshine or whatever.
I approve of Little Sunshine.
Well, Facebook does not. You need to have a first name and a last name.
Little and Sunshine. That's the first and last name.
This happened. I got banned.
And Nick and the Rat or Nick the Rat, first, middle, and last.
Well, do you want to know how deep the story goes? I might get thrown in jail for telling you the story. On Facebook, I was Rodentia provocateur because I thought that was cool. So when they asked me for my ID, I was like, Rodentia provocateur. That sounds like maybe I'm from I don't know, Pakistan. So I made a Pakistani ID for Rodentia provocateur, and I sent that to them because they needed photo proof. And then I got back onto Facebook for like another day, and then they banned me again after that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It was. Caller, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite horror movie? Do you like scary Halloween movies? Do you have a favorite Halloween movie?
Well, I'd have to go with the original Friday the 13th.
The original Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That's with Jason Voorhees, right? I get Jason Voorhees, and Halloween is Michael Myers. Okay.
Yeah. Jason versus, but different than Freddy Krueger, obviously, in the same generation.
What are some of the kills in the first Friday the 13th?
Oh, coming out of the lake.
That
in
was
the cabin.
that was the that's when you see Jason for like the first time.
Yeah.
Did he kill the other kids, or was it his mother that killed them?
Now you're gonna have to make me go rewatch it and then call you again.
I haven't seen.
I think original killer. I don't know. I have to go back and watch it now.
Did you ever see a Trick or Treat?
No.
That's a great little spooky. It's like an anthology, but they all combine together in a nice way. It's like 3 shorts that go together in a spooky Halloween scary story.
The other scary story is Coco Melon. That is, if you look that one up, it's on Netflix currently. That is scary as shit.
Did you say Coco Bone?
Coco Melon.
Coco Melon. All right, hold on one second. Are you trolling me, caller?
I don't troll. No.
Coco Melon.
It will give you nightmares. I promise.
Caller?
Yep, I'm here.
You're trolling me. I gotta hang up on that call. I know what Coco Melon is now. That I looked. It's my search now. We'll be knack. We'll be knack back week. We'll be knack next week with more Nick the Rat. Isn't it weird? Like Giphy kind of owns your emotions. Like if you want to, everybody knows what Giphy is. They're like, ooh, GIF. It's you reply with GIFs. It's like a instead of a smiley face bullshit, you can have a whole GIF. I think Giphy is a psyop operation. I think they're owned by where they have CIA visiting them. Like, oh, you gotta put good GIFs in there. If you want a happy GIF, you can't sneak other GIFs in there that might not be. Anyway, we'll be back next week. It's gonna be a fun time. Let's listen to one more song and get into the Halloween mood. We got Bitstar. Halloween party. I love October. We'll be back soon. Cocoa melon. Who puts chocolate in their fruit? Or are melons vegetables? Actually, that is how it works. Music could be anything. It's math. It's copying. It's the first artist that found perspective and put it on paper was copied. It's math. It's just how things seem to work. There's a formula in art. There is a golden ratio. There's something that just looks right. And things that look right don't need to be explained. They just mathematically work. And it's sad that it's math. But once you add chaos, if you just like, hey, chaos. It's boring. You can't make stairs out of chaos. You can't go to the next level. You could go to some weird places with chaos, which is great, but you're not gonna have a file structure that's usable. Well, Danny Elfman is my uncle, and he knows Gabe Newell, and we're gonna get you banned from playing Team Fortress. Think for yourself. Don't let other people tell you what to think. And also, be kind and listen. I don't know, just fucking run from people that are disturbed. werewolves and vampires and zombies. These people don't pay taxes. That's why I want to be a vampire.
Relax. 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 And wiggle your toes. Come on. Wiggle your toes. Perfect. We got it.
We got it.
No,